Many are the troubles of the just man, but out of them all the Lord delivers him. Now, when you say Lord, most people think of God, and that could be what it means. But what does it mean to you? Could you say the law delivers him? The law of the Lord? The laws of God? The laws of the universe? There are certain impeccable laws that cannot be broken. A man may get by and avoid suffering the consequences of the laws of the land, the laws of the government, but you will never escape the laws of the universe. Just as gravity cannot be broken, you can't jump off a building and expect not to hit the ground. Unless you have a parachute, you may not hit quite as hard. You cannot break the laws of the universe without suffering the consequences. Now, that's the negative side. You cannot cooperate with the laws of the universe without reaping the benefits. And that's really what we want to focus on. If you delight in the laws of the Lord, or the laws of the universe, that means you adhere to them. You practice them. And I'm sure that all of you would agree that you can't get something for nothing in life. In contrast, you can't give something for nothing in life without getting something in return. You reap what you sow. That is a universal law, or a law of God. Whatever you put out there comes back to you multiplied. One seed planted in the ground doesn't just grow one apple. It grows many apples. And out of those many apples, there are many seeds. It's unlimited what comes from that one seed. So if you plant many seeds of good, of helpfulness, of kindness, of love, of generosity, guess what kind of a harvest you will reap? And in contrast to that, if you plant seeds of hurt, discouragement, dishonesty, deceitfulness, what kind of a harvest, a great harvest, do you think you're going to get from that? It's really just common sense. But people think they can avoid these universal laws because they don't feel the consequences or experience the consequences or the benefits immediately. Although they're immediately received, it takes time to experience it in the manifest world. And thus, when they do good and it doesn't return immediately, they get discouraged. And when they do what we call bad, they don't reap the consequences, so they continue to sow bad seed. But the harvest will come. There's no doubt about that, whether it is a beneficial harvest or a detrimental harvest. The choice is yours. What seed are you going to sow today? What harvest do you want to reap? Think about that.